wasn't feeling too hot today, so the recap's a little short, but um, we're on the road again, traveling through a route called the Serpent Hills, I think, or the Serpent Mountains. I can't remember. We made camp, but I had a nice chat with Fairlinda. First time meeting a ladra that wasn't from the court. Probably the reason why she isn't so snobby and stuck up. I like that on them. It's a good look. We had to take down some giants today. Lord Un got hit with a few trees, but we came out on top, and he came out okay. Amy found some sack with flour or salt. I can't remember, but I don't trust the giant's hygiene, so I don't think I'm gonna be taking anything from that sack. We also found a grave, but decided to leave it alone because the whole respect for the dead and stuff like that. Hold on one moment. We're trying to respect the dead and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot. We saw a shooting star, and I think Lord Un made a wish, but he didn't tell me what it was. But I think that's the whole point of making a wish. I got to talk to Bavor too. He's a nice guy, and he's a good guy. But I think his God asks a lot of him, unlike mine, who just tells me to kind of live my life. We found a spooky place that turned the sun off in some kind of weird way, but everyone decided that it was okay to explore it. So we decided to explore this place. We found a gate that had like I think two statues, and we tried to sneak by them, but we ended up getting caught, and they made us choose to like either know like wisdom or knowledge, and we chose knowledge. And then like a gate opened up, and we decided that we're gonna go ahead from there. That's my recap.
Thanks for the recap. I love it. Kind of reminds me of like the first character that no, it was Ruhad. Yeah, Ruhad's character. That was his name, right? Your first character, because he was scared of everything going into towns. He's got that kind of voice a little bit, a little bit.
Longan, yeah. Or no, it
Yeah.
wasn't. It was Magnus. Magnus.
Was
Magnus.
Magnus? I thought it was Ruhad. Wait, who's Ruhad then? Was that
He
just a?
was the. He had the split personality. Remember, he had the a sliver of an ancient elf living inside of him. It didn't come out until later on.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Magnus was the one I liked a lot. He was my favorite
Yeah,
character.
Magnus was the half orc
Yeah, he was
fighter.
like scared to go into villages and shit. I loved it. You guys, okay, we're gonna camp outside then. Did Magnus survive that campaign?
We
He
all
sure did.
survived.
Yeah.
No.
No, except one.
Yeah, he got sacrificed.
Firebolt.
Turned to ice.
No, we're talking about
Oh
I think the
yeah.
end. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's okay. It was a. Actually, that was a great. That was still my favorite campaign so far.
Yeah, it's a good one. It was well put together. That's why. And yeah, it's one I want to run again. But everybody's like, oh, I don't want to do a cold campaign. I'm like, you're missing out because the water sucks. Water campaigns are trash. I hate them. Hate
It's a
seafaring
shame that.
campaigns. They're so
I
boring.
think it's a lot harder to visualize.
No, I think it's a gaming thing. No game has ever been able to do water/underwater combat well ever.
It's bad. It's not designed well.
I just think it's because like adding a third dimension into.
Well, aerial combat's hard too. That's why it's like difficult. Anyways, next recapper is Lord. Hyun is you're gonna recap for March. We have daylight saving time coming up soon in March, guys. So letting you guys know.
What was that?
Daylight saving.
Like savings ending.
Oh yeah.
Is it ending or starting?
It's March is 7th. An hour forward.
Yeah, spring.
Okay.
That's the one I like. That's the one where the days are longer. I
Yeah.
hate. I
Or
hate
the
it.
daylight's better. Yeah.
I hate
always
it. When
confused
5
me.
o'clock's nighttime, no thanks. Makes me sleepy.
I didn't have daylight savings back home, so like, I still haven't been able
Well,
to
I'm
get
just
used to it.
letting you know in general sense. Like I tell this to all my groups, especially my Australian person, because that's the worst for them.
Yeah, that
Australia.
would suck.
All right, we're go back in.
Can you reorientate us on this map thing?
Yes, I can. Sorry, I was just scrolling through all this crap that yeah, so you guys begin to see the entrance of Didris's tomb. What seems to be standing before you is a large paved plaza. You had seen some weird figurines over here. Couldn't tell what they were. They're in a campsite consuming something. You see a fountain. It looks like a kind of a stone circle that's kind of crumbling in a hole. You see a ladder that's kind of going up to the next level. As it looks like this once was the entrance to this place, but now it seems that there's a ladder left behind it now, as the entrance is now no longer used due to obviously the changing of this temple. As you can see behind you, there's a 40-foot high edifice carved into the side of the mountain, and dominating reliefs of columns carved of strange otherworldly scenes. As you had seen, the two statues come to life a little bit, their heads talking to you and asking you a question. As you guys want to seek knowledge, so it allowed you to pass. As you can basically see just a ladder before you. That's pretty much it. It's pretty open-ended here.
So we came from the top and working our way south, or came from the south working our way north?
You came from here, like from the
From the northern.
west, and then you're moving east.
Okay.
And you see a ladder here that leads up. That's about a 45 feet up. And you guys are still stealthing, so it's up to you as you see fit.
So which way do we want to go?
Well, there's only one way. But it's up to you if you want to explore the plaza, where those weird figures are.
I say we go inside.
I think we should explore the plaza. Go inside this.
Honestly, I
I'm
don't
cool with
care
either
either way.
way.
I'll go with the group. So to the ladder?
Sounds like it. Do you want to stealth up first and check?
Happy to.
You're already stealth, you don't have to re-stealth.
I will.
You have pass without a trace going on.
I will go up the ladder as close to the top without actually going over it, and you
You
see
just want to
people
peek your
pop
head.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to peek up.
Alright, you go on the ladder. It's kind of sturdy, little old, little ancient. You can see as you kind of climb up, you can see almost like an illusion that shows the kind of the tomb with kind of gliding carvings and silver censers as mere shadows. Looters have defaced the ruins, and the reliefs carved into the wall. The censers are long gone, and set between the carvings are dozens of alcoves recognizable as funeral niches, though these contain only splinters of bone. At the far end of the chamber, there's a stone door hanging ajar, as marks on the door of the frame indicate that it was recently forced open. So I'll show you a picture on Discord.
But I don't see anything or perceive anything up in that area between me
that
and the door.
door was forced open. That's a door that would take a tremendous amount of power to push through that. Not even your barbarian could push that door with rage.
Okay, I'll go back down and tell the group what I see. We should definitely approach that door very cautiously and be prepared for the worst.
Oh, that means that whatever what was in there is probably out here with us right now, right?
Or
Can I tell if the
somewhere
door
else.
was...
It looks like it's been pushed open a long, like it was recently forced, and so it could have been forced by, like, you would have to go up to it and roll investigation, and it would take some time to figure out how it was forced open, because it could be, it wouldn't be just be raw strength. It could be bombs. It could have been a lot of other things that could have forced it open. It's a tomb, so it was sealed, right? Like, you're thinking about how would you unseal a tomb, right? Obviously, raw
Roll
strength
the door open.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
natural to open it. You would have to use some kind of way of opening it through a
Oh, but
scientific or maybe a different practical sense.
does it look like it's busted in or busted out?
It's just a jarred open. It's so from the picture, it's like kind of damaged, but it's open now. You can enter in.
inconclusive until we go investigate.
This place is ancient, like I said, like out of character. This is 40,000 years old.
Ooh.
This temple is ancient. This is Netherzim kind of age old. But you guys in character don't know this.
Okay.
This area where Tattoo and Bavar are standing on the map, it looks like it's some kind of depression or something. Does that look like a drag mark or something like that in real life? Or in the game?
It was once a... Oh, you mean here?
Yeah, that area right
Oh, okay.
Likely. Things were probably dragged out of it long ago when people looted this place.
Something was heavy enough to leave a depression in the dirt like this, though.
But this, you can tell, like, this is old. It's been like this for a while.
Okay.
Like, none of this on the map was what once it was, what it used to be in its glory days. This is just ancient ruin, forgotten in time. But old magic still lingers here, like those statues.
Okie dokie. Well, we'd said we wanted to go check this out, so I'm gonna climb back up the ladder, and I'm actually gonna step out and encourage everybody else to follow me. And once more people are up here, I'll go and investigate the tomb or the entrance. I'm investigating the entrance.
What are you investigating it for?
To see if it, like, how did it open? Is there scorch marks? Or are there claw marks? Looking
It
for
looks like
traps.
you can tell there's some chain left behind. It looks like they used some real brute force to open. But you can't really tell like what they used. But you can tell like it's been like this for a long time. Like the door
Okay,
itself
I'm gonna investigate for any traps.
is like the wood on the door is so old that it's like fossilized. There's no traps. It's just open, slightly open ajar. All you really do is just kind of like move in and open it, kind of go through.
Okay, I'm gonna peek my head in around the door.
All right. So you enter in. You can see about 6 statues stand here, all cowled wizards leaning on staffs, their faces obscured by deep hoods. The hollowed hoods form a particularly dark kind of like visage. As you can see, the niches between the statues held skeleton guardians that fought against the cultists. The bones are more than a dozen humanoids now littered upon the ground. As I can show you the concept of this room. There's an image on Discord for you.
Does any of the bones look recent?
You would have to get close to it.
I poke back and there's 6 statues and a big old pile of bones. Anyone want to come in with me? I'm a little scared of the bones. Big pile.
I'll go with you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we can continue inside.
Alright, you guys waddle in. The door doesn't actually open, it's stuck. You just force yourself through. As you force yourself through, everybody gradually, as you kind of move in, one by one by one. Jeez,
Yep.
guys, stop moving. Because I have to move you and then you keep moving backwards. You begin to hear a voice, like the statue itself. Some secrets are not meant for mortal minds to know. Look away from the darkness in which such knowledge hides.
I'm like looking around, trying to find where that's coming from. Can we triangulate, like, if it's coming from a statue or...
Nope.
Okay.
As you can tell, it's almost like a test, as it wants to see if you can pass through the first test. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like a kind of a test. But
Look away from the
I can
dark.
give you you can roll an insight check on this question. That's all I can really give you. There's no perception or anything. This is more like using your mind, your brain. Alright. The DC was a 15 for this check. You can tell that Lord or anybody who got a 15 or higher can tell that it is a trap, but it's a trap that you must endure. It's more of a test to see if you're truly worth, or if you have the means of some kind of magic to remove this. But if it's almost like it's the statues or the voice itself is testing you. It's seeing if you're truly worthy of this place. As you said, you wanted to desire knowledge, so yeah.
Step forward and don't look back.
Indiana Jones. Trust the faith.
Yep. Positive that's what it is.
Alright. How do you guys look? Do you look at the statues? You look to the ground? You look into the ceiling? You look into the door? What are you particularly looking at as you're moving through here? Or what are you doing? You can give me ideas and suggestions and ideas and concepts.
So it said, don't look into the darkness.
Look away from the darkness in which such knowledge hides.
So we should avert our eyes for something.
I think it's the opposite.
Are there sconces with torches like in the picture? Or
So
is it
there
all
are
dark?
there are statues, the statues with the darkness. So if you feel like you're knowledgeable, look into the faces. If you're not knowledgeable, close your eyes and walk through. I helped you with the first test. Wish you luck with the future tests.
Babe Orwell closes eyes.
Yeah.
If you do take the chance, there might be a benefit out of it, but there's a negative if you fail.
I'd probably close my eyes too.
I'm gonna gamble it. I'm not gonna close my eyes. I
Uh,
don't think Lord Holm would back away from a fight.
Harold probably wouldn't either.
I'm
He's
encouraging
gonna.
everyone to stay the path.
Harold will cast guidance on himself and just keep walking, looking straight forward at the faces.
All right. Take the next step forward as Bavor. You can take the next step forward. You're not looking at the faces, but you get compelled to do something else. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Jeez.
Your
You
will
got
is
this.
You get a
against you.
+3. You're in my
He
aura.
fails.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
As it casts a suggestion spell on you, forcing you to look at the statue. And how do you do this as it's cast upon you? Well, let's detail his roleplay out as this magically forces you to.
As you'll see him maybe like initially kind of looking directly down at the ground at his feet, as you see his head kind of like slowly crank to the side and angle up, staring right into like the visage of the statues.
As your body goes into shock, you get an insanity point. As this insanity point that conflicts with your character, you begin to not able to take reactions, actions, can't read, speak. You only speak in gibberish for the next 60 seconds. As you can roleplay that out, as you just watch him just uncoherently unable to talk, he is changed for a bit.
Go ahead.
Yes, gracious you can be, Waver.
He's like a savage orc.
You kind of like see him like struggling to, like he's like fumbling around in his mind, like you can tell he like wants to say something, but it's like his mind just isn't working. You know, he's trying to talk, but he can't, and you can kind of see that frustration growing on his face.
Is your god talking to you?
As your movements are erratic, God damn, I can't say this word.
Waver.
Behavior, is kind of basically irregular, deviating from normal. So how you move and perform stuff is kind of strange. You move across as you see fit, but you are kind of different than you were. You don't have that kind of pose anymore.
You'll kind of see him kind of fumbling around.
It was erratic.
Just growing increasingly. You can kind of see the frustration in his eyes, as just like nothing he tries to do seems to be working, and his arms and legs seems to almost be doing things on their own. Yes, he like slowly tries to like take a step forward, but it's a snail's pace. He's just kind of barely stumbling or fumbling in a direction.
Alright. As you eventually make it forward, eventually it fades after a good 60 seconds. You get your mind completely back. You don't know what the hell just kind of fell upon you. But as you do move forward, you feel like you lost something for a moment. Out of context, you can never hear from them ever again. You failed. So you don't get the whispers, the secrets, or anything from these things. As whatever secrets or mysteries in this temple relies is washed away from you, but you feel that you've been touched and purged.
Okay. As Bavar kind of stumbles forward, he kind of seemingly regains control of himself, and he kind of instantly looks back to the ground, keeping his head down. Don't look at the statues. They seem to like sap my mind from me for a few moments.
You say that as Harold is just mad dogging the statue.
Before you head on, Harold, I'm going to tap you on your shoulder and just give you a little bit of inspiration, giving you a bardic. Uh, just reassuring you, we're doing this together, buddy. Just like always.
All right, Harold, roll me an intelligence saving throw as you're looking at the statues. Guidance won't help you at all.
Bardic will.
Yes, Bardic will. 10. What's your Bardic's a D8. Go for it.
Bardic's a D6 because I think it scales by Bard level, not by character level.
It's Bardic
Yeah, it's
should be
fine.
based on your isn't Bardic based on level?
No, it's based on Bard level specifically.
It's based on Bard
Oh, they
level. Yeah.
nerfed it. Damn, that sucks. I thought it was based
I
on.
only got a 12.
All right. As you get the same thing that happened to Bavor, is you can roleplay it out as you see fit.
You see Harold's like, oh, what was that? The door needs to stop. Why does it smell like toast? And he just,
You can only speak in gibberish.
he's
That's most pretty gibberish.
Well, yeah, you could say toast and random shit. As your body movements are strange.
yeah. He's like toast, burnt, and then he just like kind of takes the seat right here. Head bunny.
I feel like someone has to make this check eventually, or someone just does not do it, and then they just kind of move on.
I mean, unfortunately, we don't have any intellect-based characters.
It'd be great to have Crimex now.
Yeah, we really don't.
You don't know. You might get a nat 20.
I'd close my eyes. I'm going to try and work my way down the hall,
Okay.
slowly feeling my way.
Go for it. All right, roll me a wisdom save. As your will is being forced upon you with the suggestion spell.
You got this.
Nope.
Nope.
You stop in place, turning around, and detail it out as you force yourself to look at the statue.
You see her eyes try and fight. The eyebrows are down, but the eyelids are going up, and all of a sudden her eyes open and she turns to the nearest statue and has to look at it.
All right, roll me an intelligence saving throw. All right,
No way.
You fail as you are driven temporarily insane for the next 60 seconds.
Gosh, guys. Should I bless everyone?
As your insanity, it doesn't matter anymore. The people who faltered can never, ever get the secrets again. Forever.
Left, blue, green, toast. I don't know. I kind
Everybody
of just get
toast.
hyper and I'm moving back and forth.
Well, Evie's broken.
I could do that. Since everyone seems to get a headache walking through the middle of the place, Harold's just gonna cast a quick little bless on these three before they walk through.
Alright.
So they most likely, hopefully, don't smell toast.
Alright, you feel blessed as Harold eventually
You guys
Move on.
gotta do it. It only lasts a minute. You gotta come on. Otherwise, you'll get a headache like us.
Okay, Tattoo will try. He'll pull up his hood on his cloak, put it over, and stare down at the floor and try to walk without staring at the statues.
Okay. You don't have to make it yet. You're not even there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Now you can make it. You have to roll again. Oh, double 12s. All right, roll me a d4. All right. You
15.
resist the urge to look as you can pass through.
Hey, I don't know what all you bastards were worried about. No problem here.
Right. I
Right,
will tug my own hood down and try not to look as I walk forward.
All right, wisdom save, please. You resist it. See, look at that fucking 26. Look at those fucking crazy prison. It doesn't bother them.
You're right. Someone will get that 20. Heck yeah. I will march forward.
Are you looking down or looking at the statues?
I'm not. I'm looking at the statues.
All right, intelligence saving throw.
Yeah,
I wish I-
blast.
Come on, man.
You look at them as you find yourself understanding the world more accurately. You gain advantage on intelligence checks for the next 24 hours. As it looks like the statues blessed you.
Lord Holm.
Nice. So you got that going for you.
His cranium's
Shit, it
bigger.
shows
He's like,
wisdom.
he has got like the fucking Jimmy Neutron head now.
Well, shall we move forward?
How about the people that don't have headaches go first?
The headache's pretty much gone, right? I just
It's not a headache really. It's just your mind just you kind of
You guys have a
lose all
brain,
your
right?
senses for like a minute and then they kind of come back, but you don't really remember what happened.
Gotcha.
As you guys can open the door, it does require athletics this one, so I need a muscle warrior.
Well, we got two.
Coming right up.
Baybor can do it.
Maybe not.
And that's saving throw. It's athletics, bro.
Oh, my bad.
I'll slap you on the butt. Give you guidance.
Say 24 open.
All right, you push it slightly ajar. It doesn't fully open as you kind of jimmy it. As you can move through, the doors don't open in this dungeon at all. I can remove them, but this is for the sense of these doors are so heavy that you can't like physically open them all the way.
Okay. So it's like the Egyptian tombs and the old. crypts
Kinda,
and shit.
yeah. It's very old and ancient, and so you're scared that if you open it fully, you could cause some permanent damage. As you see before you, a chamber of a high vaulted dome deep within an inset ledged circle of room, 10 feet wide and 15 feet up. The floor here is set in a beautiful old tile mosaic showing a knight in plate armor wielding a glowing sword against a chimera. You see the word safe written in chalk on a door leading to the next location. It seems fit someone has been here leaving some clues. As you kind of move in, the two of you roll me a perception check. As I'll show you a picture.
Don't think guidance will cut it.
Dave, are you rolling or no?
Oh, sorry, it's being clunky.
Does the rest of you guys want to come in?
Yeah, I'll come in.
Yeah, I assume we all did.
Well, I don't know. I'm always asking because I don't like forcing people against their
I
will.
know.
All right. As you look, Bavor, you can see. You notice the wall, the ground begins to shift. You begin to notice as you move in. You begin to see the tiles shoot up. As ripping out of the tiles, you see. If you guys ever played like old school Zelda games, you see a tile monster as it turns, and the Chimera is a tile creature made of tiles as it comes at you. As I like to roll initiative.
Is everyone on the map?
Oh, I got an natural
I'm in
20.
there. You just don't see me. I'm kind of in
Oh,
the safe
okay.
space.
I'd say go ahead and spread out a little bit. So it's.
But I mean, we just walked in and it would have done the thing, so we wouldn't have time
You
for
can
all
spread
that.
out. You're on top of each
Okay.
other.
Oh yeah.
I just
I'm gonna
say
start
it
on
wouldn't
top.
come right at it, but yeah.
Well, that's a big boy.
Double 15s, nice.
It's made of tiles. Oh, I have. Let me
Yeah,
change
it's made
my
of tiles. If you remember those old school Zelda games or anything, there's like monsters that made of tiles. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game, but I remember there was a monster made of tile. Maybe it was Final Fantasy. I don't remember.
All right. Are we ready to go?
You sure?
I'm gonna cash Delilah. And I'll come to the side over here. I'll do a quick little smack to see what it's like. The 20 hit?
Yeah, that's a hit. As you
Can we
hit
try
it
to
with
top it
an
first?
attack, it does a reaction as it turns towards you. As it begins to morph its body behind you, like it teleports behind you, like almost the tiles and stuff. As it gives you disadvantage on your next attack roll as a reaction.
Alright, since I hit, I'm going to try to topple it. DC 15 cost.
It cannot be toppled. It's just tiles.
Oh.
You can't topple the floor, friend.
You can't topple the floor. Alright, here's the damage on the first one. Alright, second one add disadvantage. Let me put that disadvantage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Disadvantage. So 12.
Misses.
Alright, that will be the end of my turn, because I used my bonus action to do Shillelagh.
4.
Alright. Like this. I will use my bonus action to put a hex on it. Oh. Hex is dexterity. Why not? I am going to attempt Eldritch Blast.
Disadvantage? Okay.
I do have Spell Sniper, so I do not suffer disadvantage.
Nice. And don't forget you have Bless still. Bless is still going
Yep.
on.
And that's the run button. I apologize.
It's like what? Take the flight.
Yeah.
They both hit.
Okay. Damage. 8, 12, and I'm guessing Hex applies only once, correct?
No, it does on both hits.
On both hits? Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me roll that. Should have turned
Should
that
probably
off.
make it a global next time.
Yeah, I had a glow, it's just off. Because I thought it was just individual, like,
No, it's both.
Sneak
That's why
attack.
That's why it's like it's a good combo.
Okay. So it's 9 extra damage from the hex. 3 and 6. I'm not gonna move. That is going to be turn for home.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Does this place jog you any memories of 4 years ago? Now, eventually there's gonna be a place where you're like, I remember this place.
I'm going to. I don't like being in this corner grouped up with my friends. So I'm going to cast one of my Misty Steps. And pop on over here.
Okay.
So that's a spell. And I can't do a cantrip, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Cantrip's
Okay.
not a spell.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast to the sucker. I can't repel it, so no repelling.
You can pretend repelling into the corner. Boom, boom. They
Is
both.
the 15 hit?
Yeah, they both hit. Baybor's on, so this thing's gonna probably die before it even gets a turn. Rolled like really bad. The wish roll.
Faithful rage regardless. And he'll start swinging.
That's a hit.
$29 damage.
Cudgel it hard. It's cracking and breaking in pieces.
Second hit.
29 again, wow. Oh, you don't get the divine radiant favor.
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, minus. Yeah, so -6, so 22.
It gets shattered into pieces as it disappears. Ending combat.
Had plans, big plans, man, but awesome job.
We got that hex for a while, so.
As your bless disappears.
No.
That only lasts 60 seconds.
Okay, I got the smart blessing. Oh, there's a lot of doors in this room.
So around the mosaic, you can see there is a sun depicting of basically kind of the hallway itself. You see this kind of a sliding circular kind of plate revealing what looks to be kind of like a. It's down here. It's showing down the hall here. You can roll me a perception check down the hall if you're looking down the hall.
I'll peek down the hall since I'm there.
And then over here, you see a double set of doors plated. But you can see there's corrosion on the doors.
Was there anything to be looted from the Chimera?
No, it was just tiles.
Okay.
Floor, dude.
I don't know what was inside of it.
Yeah, instead of bleeding, it sprays tiles when it gets hit, which is kind of funny.
I mean, is there gonna be like a magical core or something?
Alright, you don't see shit down there with a 4. Anybody else want to roll perception? 18's
Yeah, I'll
a
go
fail
take a
as well.
18's a fail.
Yeah.
What do my elven eyes see? Nothing.
If you want, for anybody who wants to substitute the
418.
so so you don't see anything down there itself, but if you want to go down the hallway, you'll have to go down the hallway, and you can roll investigation instead, which that's still optional for everybody else who is really smart. But the investigation roll is very high.
I'd say we go through the safe door.
I think the safe door is a trap.
I have a. Can we do an insight on that safe? Does it really seem safe?
I don't
I mean,
know.
Inside's not a human lie detector.
I know.
But I don't trust any door labeled safe.
I do. Which
I
door
open-
says safe?
This one.
I'm guessing it's a single door.
Okay.
This one has corrosion on it. Like it's keeping something at bay.
Emmy, would you do the honors?
I bet it needs to get pushed open.
But
But I
Muscle
actually have
boys,
some
you
decent
know,
athletics. I can use
Well,
my
he's
leverage.
raging still for 10 minutes, so he's got that advantage
Okay.
still. His muscles are... But you can help if you want.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
go
all-
for it.
Is all of this worked stone that we're standing on?
Damn.
Yeah, it's all worked stone. It's all crafted like this.
Emmy, you're so strong.
It's not...
Holy shit, Emmy.
+7. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Thank you.
You slightly open it, kind of ajar as you can walk in if you like.
I'd like to engage my stone cunning. My sheet's acting really slow for some reason right now.
Here, I will show you what it looks like inside. As you begin to see a divination pool used for water to create mirror-like surfaces. It's powerful rituals, which replenishes from this well. It also holds water still, but the regional effects seems to be rather imposing of this location. You can see a bronze bucket of ropes sits near the well, and while the empty basin stands 8 feet up along the northern wall, the stone step leading to the brass lever protrudes from the nearest basin, as it has like a lever that you can pull. But yeah,
I think we should get someone that passed the previous check to come in here.
I'm trying to get them all in here. You can see on the well itself there are covered light red mushrooms. They look slick with a watery sheen, resembling blood, as they seem to have it's hard to say if they're safe to consume or not. You can roll a nature check on them or a medicine check. Besides that, you can see this room was probably used for rest or a short expedition. As you can see, sleeping bed rolls have been camped near. Gear has been scattered around. As you see, as the door leading to this area says "safe" inscribed onto the wall in chalk in case anyone became lost or disoriented.
I'll give those shrooms a check with nature if no one's gonna check them out.
You have no idea.
Or not.
You can
I'll
also
come over
you
and
can also
give him
check
a
the
sniff.
water as well. You can roll investigation on the water, which since you have the smart gene, you have advantage.
Is it for all intelligence checks?
All intelligence checks, yeah. Your intelligence.
So would I have advantage on that
not on
nature
saving
check?
throws, only on checks.
No, on the skill check. On the nature check.
Yeah, if it's intelligence.
Yes, it is. Come on, hold.
All right. You look at it as they look like they're safe to eat. They just look weird looking.
Okay.
Maybe the sign was true. Safe place for us to rest should we need it.
What's this big ass AoE? Who's this AoE thing?
I think
My
that's
tremor sense.
oh,
Oh, no, I thought that was Harold's aura.
Harold's aura.
My aura.
Yeah.
That's my aura.
The green one is, but the yellow one's tattoo's tremor sense.
I do not see a yellow one.
Yeah, I don't see a yellow one either.
Oh yeah, this would be great for tremor sense.
So you see a lever here as well, and then you see a safe thing, and then you can look in the water if you like and roll me investigation or perception.
I'll give it up. I'll fly up and give it an investigation.
You can tell this well connects to another place, but you have no idea where. Though the water is fresh, you can drink it.
Fresh water for those who need it, and the mushrooms look questionable, but they should be safe to eat. So the other thing will be the basin that's higher up will be the other thing to check out.
Yeah, there's an empty basin standing 8 feet up along the northern wall. There's a bronze bucket on the well to the north, and then there is a brass lever protruding from the wall from the basin. Or sorry, it's over here.
I'll go look at the lever with the investigation.
Yeah, let's check it out. I'll give you some inspiration.
Awesome.
Tap on the shoulder.
You hand those out like candy.
I never had bardic inspiration before.
I think I can hold on to it. I got a 29.
Yeah. Oh, gods.
All right. Well, you don't know what this lever does. You just look at a lever.
It's not trapped or anything, or
Nope. But you have no idea what it does.
oh,
check
because I
the-
passed or failed to check earlier.
Nope. You literally, it's a lever that doesn't say anything on it. It's just a sticking out of the wall.
Can I check the actual basin? To see if there's something in there or...
Nope. The basin? No, it's empty.
Okay. Okay, so we have
It
an
looks
empty
like
basin.
the basin has like a protruding kind of like hole that it would feed water through, but it's empty. So you look at the bucket and you look at the water. You almost looks like you could fill it up.
I'll give that a try.
With this whopping 8 strength. It's so heavy.
I can beckon water and create the mist, or get like a cup of clean water into the basin. Wabam!
With what, sorry?
Thank you, elementalism to beckon water.
Oh, you're conjuring it out.
Yep.
Like a water weird. Alright, as you bucket it into the basin. As you fill it up.
Anything happen as the water flows through?
You fold it up, nothing happens, no.
Well, there's only one thing to do in this scenario. Pull the lever, Harold.
Harold, without any questions, just pulls it.
Alright, you pull it. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, but then you hear a clink as you watch the basin empty out. As the 8 feet of water that was filled into it sinks, and you hear the water going through a pipe going elsewhere.
What it does. I guess in hindsight...
As you can hear a feeding noise. It's feeding to something else.
Well, it appeared to be connected to something else. So, That tracks.
But just to clarify, the divination pool still has water, but now the basin that he filled with the water is gone.
the well still has water no matter what. It's always being full, but it looks like the pool has a passageway it goes to, but you would have to go underwater and hope you can hold your breath and wonder where that goes. It looks deep.
So we explore some of the other areas before diving into
I agree.
I agree,
mysterious
but at
wells.
least now we know there's a safe place here.
I could probably. I have a spell that could probably send me down the basin to see where the water goes.
Not the
My
basin.
familiar can-
You would have to go to the well.
My familiar can go through the well. He can have swim speed, so he should be fine underwater. As long as it's not too deep that I lose my connection to him.
I like the idea of exploring more of this level before we go to somewhere unknown like that.
Okay.
Understood.
When we get outside and the door says safe, I'm going to place 5 stars. Is safe.
That's your Yelp review.
Exactly.
Love it.
I almost don't want to worry about those corroded doors just yet. Maybe let's just go down the hallway. Do you want to go peek around or go down there a little bit?
Through the long corridor
Hallway. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
then? Alright.
I'm gonna stealth.
Be careful. Then Carol just went through.
No, you ran back.
Did not mean to do that.
A horse.
Okay, she is slowly working her way down the corridor.
Alright, you can roll me investigation.
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong place. I investigate for 29.
Yikes.
You can see there is a trigger trap in front of you.
Oh,
As you can see
okay.
what looks like a mechanism plate. It will require thieves' tools to disable it.
Have them. Got my sleight of hand going. Just
You
tell me when you're ready.
fail, it triggers.
I have faith in her. For 27.
You slowly unclick it. So I'll show you where the trap is.
Good job, Emmy.
As you're about to do Indiana Jones, actually, if you did trigger it. As I'll show you the picture of what would happen.
Please tell me it's a rock or log.
It's literally skeleton ball to death.
Oh!
And there's no way you can stop it, even with strength. It just crushes everybody. It doesn't do enough damage to kill you, but it's damage that you shouldn't be taking.
Valid.
So I
So
have
you can jump
disarmed
over this. You can jump over it. You don't need to exit or put anything. There's a. You can see it forever now. I'm never gonna remove it. But yeah.
Okay.
But if someone does accidentally run into it and forgets it's still there, then it triggers.
So we gotta be careful when we're passing through the hallway.
Correct. So if you're running
Exactly.
and you're not paying attention to that trap and you don't jump it, then it triggers it.
I'm gonna
I
take
had a
my
big
time
rock
with my.
for you, this big. That's how big the rock was gonna be. Big realistic
Awesome.
rock for you.
It's not a rock, that's a meteor, sir.
I couldn't find a skeleton ball.
I know I can see this, but knowing my friends, I'm gonna take chalk and outline just like an inch or two away from the trap
Yeah, it's fine.
to indicate for everybody else. And then I'm gonna jump over it.
That's a 7-foot diameter sphere made of hundreds of skeleton bodies. Alright, as you see in the next room, you can smell the insects filling this room. Rich tapestries covering the walls of the south wall. A chute large enough only for a small creature to squeeze into to let a light outside. So there is a small person area for this place, but you don't see it yet. But if you enter in, you'll see it closer. But I wouldn't suggest going in all the way yet. As you do see in this room, you can see statues here itself. As you don't hear the voices because you failed the statues at the beginning.
Okie dokie.
So there's nothing whispered to you here. You also see you see 7 sarcophagus in this room behind the tapestries. As they look like they were once guards in its former life, but now put to rest.
Okie dokie. I would jump back over and go and tell my peeps all this. So there's a trap on the floor. I've put marks around it with the chalk. Jump over that. Past that, there's some more of those statues. I don't like the looks of those guys anymore. And some sarcophagi. Ugh, like 7 of them. Maybe some undead thing. I don't want to go up there alone.
I'll join you.
I'm looking at some of our big, strong, burly guys back there.
Oh, your
pretty
rage
sure
is still going
Faerûn-
on, Favor. It'll be gone in a few more minutes.
Okay.
I'll go.
Yeah, I think we should probably stick together.
It's a tight hallway, so I'll just. How tall is the ceiling here?
I can head out first.
The ceiling here is only 10 feet.
There are 5 feet. So
You can fly over it, yeah, but it'd be squishy
Yeah.
as hell.
Harold's going to take an extra step and jump right over this.
and then you land it.
He literally lands on it. I just saw that.
Yeah, it's my hand. It's my hand.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I don't care you guys going through it right now, but if you're going backwards and you accidentally press it, then it does trigger.
I will always say above game that I see it, I'm jumping over it. I may touch it, but that's just because I have shitty hand movement.
You are following my friend.
Alright, you do see this kind of throne room in like an antechamber with these sarcophaguses. Lord Hoon, you hear an unfamiliar voice whispered in this area. Humility, as propheted in the manner of Mistra, that shelters those that open the way to seek knowledge. Roll religion check. As you hear it, only you.
Intelligence. We'll just stop my strong suit. Nope.
You don't hear the holy gestures, but the other 2 that didn't fail, Tadu I think was, and Faye can also make the check when they get in this room, but they're too far away. But the rest of you guys don't hear it. The people who failed to the statues.
No, we'll still keep coming in, and I'll wait right here for everybody else.
Able to jump over.
Yeah, I'll jump over the trap too.
I'll hop over.
All right.
When Tattoo moves.
One day.
Ditto.
Oh, he's making the check. He failed. He hears it as well, and he's like, hmm.
Okay, religion check.
Yeah.
You got this.
How long does your tremor last, anyways? Tremor sense an
10
hour?
minutes.
Oh, okay.
10 minutes.
I'll wait.
Oh my goodness.
All right, none of you get it. It's just for more for lore wise. It's pretty cool, but I'm not gonna spoil it, so you're never gonna know.
Who rolls for religion checks?
Only the people who succeeded the statues at the first area.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we're not big smart.
All right, as in the rest of the room, you do see 2 double doors, a single door, and then you see a small little crack in the hole here that a small creature could fit into.
I'm willing to go peek in there.
I think we're the only two that fit.
Yeah. I'll go sneaky. Go in there.
Wanna go by yourself?
For now.
Okay.
All right, you squeeze in there.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I had to resize your character. I got stuck. As you squeeze through, gradually, you can see an exit, a hole that leads outside. But it looks like it leads to a building.
Can I peek my head out there?
Yeah, you see a building down below that leads into, but you don't know what the building is inside. You just see a wall. It's about a 45 feet down. There's no there's no ledges or anything. You have to climb it or rope.
Okay. But I see like light coming in, like it looks like outside area.
It looks outside, but
Everything's
it's no light. It's all dark. Remember, it's just this weird darkness. But you can see a building. It looks like it leads to a building. Like it looks like it was once like a secret escape.
Okay.
But it seems it was meant for someone who's small.
I'll go back and tell the group. So it totally looks like it leads outside, and it's at the level that you would drop 45 feet if you went out a hole, but when you look out, you can see a building over there. Might have been a secret escape route for someone small like me, but only me and Lord Hune could get through, and him being able to fly is probably the only one that could actually get there easily.
I could shrink Harold or Davor so they can squeeze through, but then how would they get back?
Exactly. That I don't think it's worth it, but it's a way out in an emergency if we need it.
Okay.
For some of us.
What do you think was using that path, though?
Vermin?
Flying vermin?
I really can't even speculate.
Pigeons.
Okay.
Looks unfinished. Or was it finished? That someone made it.
It looks like it was made. It was forced. Like they were digging it.
Someone definitely made it. It just, yeah.
Probably someone dig it to get in.
45 feet up? Maybe, but that seems unlikely.
Well, we didn't know what this place was in the past. Maybe that was ground level, or I don't know.
It looks like a chute, basically. So you would slide out, basically, when you needed to, but it looks like it's worn. Like, could be for garbage disposal or a lot of other things.
Okay, so back to dish.
Okay, so what do the doors look like? A single and a double?
You can see this one looks like a double door. It looks ornate, looks very kingly and of royalty. The other door is also the same, but a single door.
And where were the sarcophagi?
All around you.
All around us. Okay.
As your rage will subside.
I'd say we check the smaller door, and that something big can't get out from it. I don't know.
Eivor going to kind of look at the door and kind of trying to listen through it, see if he can hear any noise on the other side.
While he's doing that,
You
I'll check the trap.
hear nothing.
They're thick stone doors, right?
Yeah, I think all the doors in this place are thick stone doors. You guys okay with me opening this?
Let me just look it over for traps real quick.
Oh yeah, roll with perception.
Oh, perception. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you don't. Oh, it doesn't matter. 20's good. You don't see any.
Looks good to me, big boy. And I slap your calf because that's
Alright,
as high
as
as I
you
can touch.
touch it and begin to open it up, you begin to hear the hissing noises of all 7 sarcophaguses open up. Roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
There's no real.
I was wondering why he was focusing on my rage time running out.
Well, no. 10 minutes is 10 minutes. So
I know,
eventually
I
his
just-
thing will end too. As you see mummies released. As you, it seemed like there was a magical trap here, not a regular trap. So that's why you couldn't kind of orient it. No matter what you did, this place was booby trapped from long ago. Long ago of mummies. These are the new ones, so they're kind of annoying.
Oh, they got. There's new mummies on the handbook.
Yeah, they updated almost all the monsters. Not all of them, but most of them.
That's a stylish mummy.
The downfall is their curse is there's no save. It just happens to you.
To be a lot of the new things.
Yeah, why not? You guys are up. You're 2024. You're not 2014. You might as well
No,
pick the
but,
monsters
like-
of your stats.
No,
But
I know that. It's just like a lot of the things that were like, depending on the saves, now seems to just happen. I like it.
Well, yeah, because healing's
Oh, I hate it.
stronger.
Yeah, it's not.
Right, that's there's a reason why we have saving throws and we have to invest in them.
Yeah, but like a
Well,
lot
the
of
new
the
counter
times
spell's
we,
nice though.
a lot of the times I feel like we had such good saving throws that it kind of took away like the danger of the effect of the monster.
Well, it comes down to the luck of roll. I could roll like shit and never hit you. All right, Lord, what do you want to do? As these 7 mummies come to life, they are former guards of this former place.
I like to attempt. It hasn't been an hour since we started this, so I still have my hex, so I'll put it on this mummy.
Okay.
And I will attempt to blast it. Spells. Blast. Where's my Eldritch Blast? Oh, there we go.
They both hit.
14 is probably, yeah. Oh, they both hit?
As you begin to fire your blast, you notice the hex damage is necrotic, correct?
Yes.
It does
Correct.
Nothing, it does nothing to them.
Okay, but the rest goes through.
Correct.
Awesome. That is a shame. I will try to move closer to the ceiling and hopefully stay away from the mummies.
Alright. The ceiling is only 10 feet high, so that's the highest you're gonna go.
Yep. Just trying to stay safe from them. Actually, if it's not that high, then I'll just.
Oh yeah,
Back
no,
to
they
the-
can't reach you with the melee
Oh.
if you're that high. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm just trying to also clear the path so like Tattoo and the rest can move freely. And that is going to be it. I don't have a done button.
That's okay. BB. Or sorry, Emmy.
Thank you very much. I am gonna use my scimitar.
That's a hit.
For 42 damage.
Whoa!
Shing. Sneak attack. Surprising attack. That's what rogues are. They're good for one good impactful hit.
Is it still alive? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
follow
alive.
up with the Nick property with my dagger. I don't
Picture
still
that
have
as a
advantage.
crit. Fucking 82.
Oh my goodness.
That'll be
84, sorry.
amazing.
Do I get my sneak attack still or no?
No, sneak attack
No.
only happens once.
That's what I figured.
Dude, everybody be playing rogues if that happened constantly.
I figured I just
You
had
just kill
to
a boss
take
really
off my
fast. Everybody
world
sneak
thing.
attack it. You could,
Or
honestly. If you had a party of 6 rogues and they all sneak and attack a boss, you could kill it.
It's still alive?
Yes.
Offhand?
I was reading that or disengage, but yeah, I'm totally gonna do a actual dagger attack for my bonus action. Another 22 for 5 damage.
Ryan's dead.
Poof.
Yeah, I was so happy about my 24 damage. I think you're like 42, 48.
Yeah, I love rogues. Rogues are great. I wish more
53
people play them.
damage.
A lot of people don't play them because they don't like the whole one-trick pony skill.
I have my other uses, but I'm gonna kind of get back with the group, and yep, you guys go for it, big boys.
Okay, Boar's going to
Plus,
rage
you're playing a
again.
classic too. Assassin is like old school. I haven't seen Assassin since fucking 2017.
Halfling
So,
assassin.
yep, so Bavor rages, and then I'll charge for this middle one. So my charge bonus.
You raging again? Okay.
Yep.
Get angry.
Icon on there. That's a hit.
36. 10 of it's radiant. Not sure if that does extra.
Does nothing. Good. I don't know why. Radiant doesn't really. I think Radiant only works on like shadows and shit.
I thought it was like all undead.
No,
No.
no. They made it very intricate.
Ooh,
Critical hit.
crit. Big damage.
So you bash brains in.
Kind of brain still?
Yeah, it's got some brains.
66 points. Nice.
It's extra crusty. Fake.
Okay, I don't like this guy in my face. I'm gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast, repelling disadvantage.
Okay. They both hit.
And then I'm gonna sneak over here.
Tattoo.
Well, having seen the one I was going to attack standing somewhat near me go flying across the room, I'm going to kind of look around and see this one here in front of Harold, and I'll come and smack him.
That's a hit.
For 14 points of force. I'm gonna hit him with another one.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend a focus point and go full flurry of blows and hit him twice more.
Yeah. Street Fighter.
Yep.
That's a hit. It's almost dead.
Okay, that's all the attacks I can make on it.
Alright, Mummy looks at you as it's gonna use Dreadful Glare on you. Wisdom save.
On who?
On the guy who I got punched like crazy. You got a, what's the aura? +2 or +3 or what
It's
is
a
it?
+3.
Alright, you succeed. You do not get frightened. Your wounds
Oh,
are frightened.
thank you. Thank you.
The mummy attacks 2 attacks with Rotting Fist. Natural 20, natural 20. Wow, what the fuck?
Back to back.
Yeah, I got a back.
He pokes you in both your eyes.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, bro. I'm sorry. Nobody can stop those crits or anything?
There's nothing I can do.
If it's a bludgeoning damage or
It's
something,
bludgeoning.
I can reduce the damage.
So the first one is
72.
It is 12 bludgeoning for the first one.
I will deflect that or try.
Alright, 0. Alright, the second one is...
Ooh, actually, if I reduce it to 0, I can redirect it and send it right back at him.
If you want, it's up to you.
Yep, I will do that. So, a redirect.
I'm pushing yourself.
Yeah, it's a hit.
14 points of damage.
It's fucked up. It's almost dead. So yeah, and then you take 24 necrotic into your max. Goes to your max HP. It just drains you. And then the second attack, you take 14 bludgeoning. And 25 necrotic into your max. So you lost 49 max HP. If you get down to 0, you instantly die. You turn to you turn to dust if you hit the 0. You can't be resurrected.
What the F?
Yeah, the mummies are
Got
scary.
it back
After
35.
that.
So yeah, you can get your max HP once you take a long rest. Greater Restoration does not get it back. That's what they changed. It's not a curse anymore. It just slaps a curse on you that you have to do a long rest for.
Damn.
So he's handicapped really big time, basically. But he can get temporary hit points, I guess. That's all you can give him.
Wait, you can't reduce it with Greater Restoration? That's like...
You cannot remove it. No, greater. It's because it's not a curse anymore. It doesn't apply a curse anymore. It just
Greater Restoration, they changed Greater Restoration to...
oh, they got rid of it.
specifically-
It's remove curse
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't remove curses anymore. It removes a curse, including a target's attunement.
Yeah, so
Any reduction to the target's ability score.
So
any
you can-
reduction to the target's hit point.
yeah, so
maximum.
you have to get remove curse then. Okay.
So it's a...
So you can remove his curse. Yeah, you can still do that, or wait until a long rest. Well, I guess they make it makes sense because remove curse was never used. Everybody just got greater restoration.
Yeah, and they just changed Greater Restoration to include a whole umbrella of things that it can... 3 things it can do. Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my Shillelagh. And I'll swing out to try to finish this guy off.
It literally had 2 HP.
I really don't want to get hit by these guys at all.
You have a pretty high AC though, so I don't know. Chance there.
The chances of you being hit is like the chances.
It's more
of you
scary
getting
now
2 nat
because
20.
I think Tadu now has to be very careful because if they drain him to 0, he dies instantly.
Yeah, I don't want Tattoo to get
The only way you
drained.
can bring him back is a great a true resurrection. Because
So
he's just ash.
Go head over here. And he's already attacked. I have to keep attacking. I'm gonna sweep at this guy.
That's a hit.
I don't know if Radiant does any extra damage
Nope,
to
it
this
doesn't.
guy.
We just specified with Babor.
Oh, yeah. And that'll be the end of my turn because I used
They do
my
have
bonus
a weakness, but you have to figure that one out. As this one will... I'll have to pick a target to prepare.
action. Shit, I left-
It's going for Tattoo.
Oh shit, I left Tattoo open.
Yep.
Wisdom, it can't do wisdom save, so it's going to use Dreadful Glare on Emmy, wisdom save. You don't get the +3 aura anymore.
Is this to be frightened? Because if so, I get advantage.
Then do it,
Yes.
yeah, it's frightened. You succeed. Alright. Makes
And
2
that was a
rotting
crit
miss
because I
attacks.
have 0.
13 and 11 misses Tattoo.
Whew.
Alright. Let's roll.
Poor mummy.
6. It's going for Emmy. It's going to use its Dreadful Glare on Faye. For a Frighten. Succeed. You're immune to it. It's 2 Rotting Fist attacks, 16 and 22.
The 16 would miss, but the 22 would hit.
Alright. Take 9 bludgeoning and 12 necrotic into your max.
Minus 12.
Hey, do you have Uncanny Dodge?
I do.
You can
So
reduce
I will.
everything by half, I believe. So, I
Yep.
don't know. I think it's all
I don't know
damage.
if-
I don't know if
I
it's.
You
don't
can
know if
only
you can
reduce the
reduce-
damage of bludgeoning. The curse you cannot.
Yeah.
I've never played rogue, so I don't know what.
Yeah, when an
Uncanny Dodge
attacker
is.
hits
damage.
you with an
Yeah, so
attack
you can,
roll.
if it was in a curse, you can do all of it, but it's a curse. So you can reduce to
So-
9 if you want to 4, and then
Yep.
you take 12 necrotic right into your max HP. So whatever your max is reduced by 12. Alright, that's all it does. Mummy is going to look at Harold and use its Dreadful Glare on you. Wisdom save. For Frighten, depending if you're immune. Oh, alright. Punches you twice, 24 and 7.
24 hits.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning and 6 necrotic into your max. So you are cursed now. Same.
Is the so that take the 8 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic. Does the 6 necrotic come? Do I also take that as damage, or does
No,
it
it
just
just
come?
that goes to your max no matter what. The
Yeah.
necrotic's always your
Okay.
max.
Right, so
The
it's not
damage,
like-
bludgeoning is just HP.
Okay. So it doesn't go.
No,
on
that'd be
that one.
so broken. I'm like, what? No. That's just so much damage. Alright, let's go for Babor. Babor, it's going to use its glare on you. Wisdom save. Frighten.
Wisdom.
You succeed. Alright. Punch you twice. 19 and 18.
Both hit.
You take 4 bludgeoning, half to 2, and 8 necrotic into your max. And then the second one, you take 7 bludgeoning, half to 3, and 6 necrotic into your max. You're cursed as well.
Sorry, what were the 2 numbers for the necrotic?
8 and 6. Lord, what do you want to do?
Oh.
All your
gonna
friends are
blast.
cursed. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna blast this one.
Okay.
20.
I'm gonna blast it right to Faye, and then let Faye take it.
I don't do repelling blasts.
I would love to repel it into somebody who doesn't like them. Like, I'm gonna repel it. I'm gonna be the asshole player. Repel it into the healer. But then the healer would just use Spiritual Guardian to kill everything.
18 and 22.
They both hit, yeah. Don't bother with the hex, it does nothing.
Yeah, this is on, I'll turn it off. 15
It dies for the
and
second
9.
shot.
I will fly back. I'll wait for the Fae. But that is pretty much it for me. I'm not gonna be a biker. This is not doing much.
Stepping forward with my scimitar.
You sneak attack. Buddy there.
Yep.
Nice. You don't get advantage anymore, I don't think.
Isn't that the point of sneak attack? No,
No.
it's. You're right. Okay.
No.
So 16. Sorry.
You need to stick at that sneak.
Yep.
16 is a hit, yeah. But you still get your sneak. It doesn't really matter. Damage is damage. Alright. Roll me your... that's really poopy, but it's okay.
Yeah. Nick
We're never going
with
to see
my...
that big 48, 42 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Should
it's always
mark
a
it on your list here. Okay, time to beat that record. Ooh, not
And
fumble.
I cannot with my luck.
Roll me your re-roll then, or whatever.
Yep.
Well, you can still if it gets another tank eye. $15's a hit.
7 more. Another bonus act, or wait, yeah, that was from
There
the
you
Nick. Now yeah. Another 6 damage. A couple of my friends can take it down before it gets its turn back.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Baylor.
I thought they had a good run. The mummies, I meant.
I still felt bad for getting tattooed with a double crit. I'm like, nah, it's so rough.
Yeah. I still the story.
That's a hit, yeah. 28.
Second attack,
That's a hit.
23.
Big.
Okay. I'm gonna blast this guy over Emmy's head, repelling.
Good, okay. You shoot him in the back as you're arresting him. His hands are on the wall as he's blasted to pieces, almost dead.
Go back into my hidey hole.
Ooh.
Okay, well, Tattoo is gonna come down and he'll pay for it. I'm gonna swing on the guy in front of me.
That's a hit.
Make a secondary attack.
Yep. Still alive.
You use a focus point for your flurry of blows.
It's dead. You want to move the other one to smack that one?
Well, nope. I'm gonna go ahead and use the last one and apply healing to Beor.
Okay. Alright.
I'm actually technically full HP with my max HP lowered, so.
and I will do it to myself.
Right. You try to heal yourself as it fails. The curse doesn't let you heal.
Woof.
So
I don't like that.
our hit points are reduced and we can't heal.
Can't heal. Cannot regain HP, it says.
And there's no save. Okay.
You need to remove curse or take a long rest.
Pick level spell spot or long rest.
Remove curse is not a 5th level.
I thought it was 5th level.
It's 3rd. But I don't know if anybody has it. Part of the arsenal.
Yeah, I don't think I got access to it. I don't think.
No. It requires a
paladin?
wizard or a cleric, or I think a bard can do it. Or some kind of hybrid class. Alright. Herald, what do you want to do? Or maybe you'll find some spell scrolls down the road, I don't know. Up to you. Whatever this place has. Or maybe you'll find the Fount of Youth.
I'll swing at this guy in front of me.
Yep. It's crazy how hard you guys hit at this level. It's insane.
And we've got some pretty good items. For
Well, my
18.
stat array helps big time too. Getting a 19 level
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is insane. And most people will just get a
Yeah.
17 usually.
I'll swing again at him. I'll try to topple him as well.
16.
He passes. He takes another 15. And then I will spin around and hit him with the other end.
What's that radiant damage? That 2d6.
It's from my my weapon. The
Oh, your weapon just
waking-
automatically does it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it.
And then that would be, and I'll head over here to try to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it doesn't, no, I won't go right there. I'll go right here. So it doesn't, so it can't get to tattoo. And that'll be into my turn.
It could, depending on if you pick. But, I don't know, we'll see. 6, it's going for Emmy.
Crap.
23 and 22.
Well, both of those would hit.
13 bludgeoning. Do you want to uncanny dodge that?
Yep.
Take 6 damage. Take 14 necrotic into your max. The second one is 10 points of bludgeoning, and you take 13 into your max.
Okay, so just clarify for me, like, how does this work? So,
Go ahead.
do I lose the 10 hit points, but then my max goes down, so can my max hit, or my hit points be higher than my max hit points? Or does it go down together, or do I go down by my max hit points and then remove that?
It'll go down together. You'll never have more HP than your max.
So what I did is I took the bludgeoning damage, and if the necrotic went over the bludgeoning damage, I took the extra that went over. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah,
'Cause
so
you
ideally
can't be
you're...
above
So for
the next-
instance, you have 31 HP, and you have 40 max, and I reduce your max by 20, your HP, your regular HP will go down with them. So it'll reduce it gradually. So you'll still do math. So realistically, you know, if I took 20 HP and you have, 40 max and 30 HP, you'll have 20 HP now of your max. It's damaging you no matter what. It's eating your HP. So ideally,
Okay.
yeah. So you're taking the. So ideally, I'd suggest subtracting your max HP and then taking the bludgeon afterwards. Because ideally, your max is going to be reduced eventually to nothing.
Okay.
So ideally, just take the bludgeoning as it is. Just take the damage and then reduce your max, and then that's it. And then there's your new HP. It doesn't look like you're hurt, but you're really hurt because you lost a shit ton of HP. So ideally, when you get hit with that stuff, just take the bludgeoning normally, and then subtract your max HP, and then even the two out. Depending if you have enough to do that. If you don't have enough, then you'd probably 0. Lord, what do you want to do?
We're gonna blast him, because I think my friends are in danger.
Yeah. That's it. It's dead. In combat. Alright. We'll take a quick 5-minute break as we'll come back, as we'll see what conspires.
It always hurts and sucks to get your max HP reduced.
Yeah, I have 18 hit points.
Okay,
Alfredo can confirm.
Alfredo can't. You call him Alfredo?
I know, you've ruined it for him.
What's your max, Emmy?
Typically 57.
No, your max is 18 right now?
Yeah.
What's your max tattoo?
Max is 84, and I'm at 35.
Jeez, I can only cure one of you.
I was gonna suggest going back to that pool place. It said it was safe. It seems safe. It seems everything triggers when we enter an area. As long as we don't go somewhere new, we could probably take a long rest or just buy some time. I don't know. So that gets all of us better.
I don't know what time of day it is that we can take a long rest.
We had to travel quite a while to get here, I think, from where we had camped.
I can give aid to 3 people, so I could boost your max HP. I don't know if it'll work. Because you're cursed.
It'll boost your max HP. That's the way it works,
But you won't get the other 5, so
you won't get all the extras. And they were reduced by a lot.
Okay. Fun time.
So this didn't go out as planned.
No.
On the bright side, Faye and I weren't cursed.
Good for y'all.
Oh yeah, and we can't heal you, so if you go down, it's a wrap.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, you're right. That is a
If
bummer.
if we go down, it's a wrap. If anyone goes down, we just die.
And there's 4 of us like this. That's why I'm like, why don't we
there's-
just go and have a long
We
rest?
might need to take a rest.
Might just have to twiddle our thumbs in that room to wait for the rest time, but
Well, I could start practicing with that loot.
I don't know that in a cave with echoes and stuff, we need to be playing music.
Oh, come on. It's not like I learned my lesson from that thunder wave. Kidding. Please.
Oh, you could hear my sigh over nothing?
Yes. Lord Hold is not Kryvek.
Good.
Yes, Lord Horn is a real boy.
No, you.
Anybody opposed to going back to do that before we go any further? Because one false move and we're 4 people just out again.
Yeah.
I don't want to make a 4th character, dudes.
I would like to not have to make a 3rd character.
So no one's saying they're disagreeing. So let's go back. Remember to jump over the trap.
Bad news. Sorry, I read this wrong. Long rest is bad, actually. Don't do a long rest.
Oh, fudge.
Long rest. If 24 hours have elapsed, you take 3d6 necrotic your max until you die. You need to remove curse. Long rest doesn't remove it. I thought it did, but it doesn't. I'm getting the shadow things mixed up. The rates, they remove it after a long rest. Rotting fist does not. Rotting fist requires you to remove it with a remove curse, or you take 3d6 every night until you die. If you drop to 0 HP and you're not fully cursed out, you take death saves, and then if you succeed your death saves, you're back at 1 HP automatically by the rules. But you can't regenerate until you remove it. So you need an actual remove curse, a scroll or something. Or you can leave this place and hopefully go back to town, but you're probably going to die before you make it to town.
Okay. Hopefully.
Or you find an item in here. Likely, if there was mummies here, there's usually some way to cure it.
So hopefully the doors to one of these doors.
You might have to go range battle for Emmy instead of melee.
Well, the problem is, I don't think Bavor and Tattoo are ranged combatants.
No, I meant as an Emmy, not them. They're fine. They still have a lot of HP. Well, Tattoo can grab a bow. He's a monk. He knows all masteries. He should be able to use a ranged weapon if he has one. If he doesn't have one, he might have to just disengage every time he punches.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Then just plays having some strategy.
Alright, since there's no really other choice, Amy,
Okay.
I'm gonna choose Tattoo because he doesn't have a long range option.
Okay.
I will
And then-
cast Greater
Do it
Restoration.
to her.
on
She's
him.
got fewer. Do it on her.
You sure? Because this would be your choice that you're doing. Above game, he's seen her be able to hide and get away. He's seen you have to rush in and have to save you, so he would rather give it to you. But if you choose her, he will go give it to her.
Alright, using 100 gold pieces of diamond dust? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Amy?
Yeah.
Aw.
Who do you want it on Emmy?
Yep, give it to me.
All right.
Alright, you
Greater
restore the what you lost from your max. So you still took the damage from the attacks, but you gain what 49 whatever you lost for damage. I don't know how much it was. I didn't do the math.
I kept track. I'll get it taken care of.
So you're still hurt, but you're not like dying anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
I hugged
All
you.
the frontliners can't heal, so.
I
Thank
can't
God
heal
we
you.
have someone with greater restoration. I thought you guys made a team. You have so many warlocks, and I'm like, oh god, this team is not going to succeed.
I do get a next level.
Yeah, I only have one cast of that.
I'll hopefully find some stuff in here.
I
Hopefully,
think
well, can we look
now-
around the room that we're in then?
This room doesn't have loot. It just was kind of a throne room.
I think the frontliners are gonna have to stay in the back for now, and we'll have to take the lead.
Okay.
I still have 99 max hit points.
Okay, okay, you're fine. Amy.
Hey,
Uh,
But if you get hit, you can't be healed.
mm,
Alright.
And how does that work with my orc racial?
What, your max?
Or if I
level?
die, I go back to 1 HP.
You'll
'Cause that's
always
not
have, you'll
technically
always
heal.
have one. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just your willpower to get back up. But once it's used and then drop your max beyond 0, then you're fucked.
Okay.
Amy.
Yeah?
Take some 50 healing.
Whoa!
Oh
a
my, I
lot of
did not
HP.
need that much.
Alright, you get drained for too much HP, but you get it. Enjoy.
Yeah, it's only down to 20, man.
It's too late.
He has to cast them at high
Yeah, I have
spell
to
slot.
cast that max
He has
level.
no
So
choice.
it's
Yeah,
like,
he's a warlock.
Yeah, he doesn't have a choice.
Oh yeah.
I could have healed her though.
Well, she had
Thank you, guys.
49 to her max, so I just assumed she was hurting.
She got that back, but all the
yeah,
damage.
the necrotic did more damage than the bludgeoning to her.
I thought
100%.
it drained them both, so even though that she
No,
would
she would have
recover,
died
then
if
she
it did to
didn't.
both.
No, like I thought, like when you get drained and get them back, you don't get the hit points back. You're still wounded for those. For
No,
that
no, no.
amount.
The remove curse
That's how it works,
restores
right?
them back.
Oh, I did not know. Well, that's my bad.
It's okay.
I still appreciate it, man. But yeah,
All right. As you want to listen in this
I get up here.
room, this door, bay door.
Yeah, I believe we'll continue on this path.
All right. Let me show you a picture. Okay, I'm gonna introduce the room first before I open the door. As in this room, you can see the room to the east of the throne room is an empty chamber, where Diderus studied in the library, in which he would meet with the sages and travelers. It's dusty, the shelves and tables are now empty, the scrolls of tomes once held have been long looted long ago. However, the area has an unwritten guardian that remains. You can see a ghost of one of Diderus's apprentices. She had worshipped her master, but mistakenly banished as a thief when one of her prized tomes were misplaced. As she died long after Diderus, her spirit returns here and there as a caretaker to the great stories of knowledge. She looks towards you and smiles. As she doesn't look evil, but if you attempt to steal from her, well, I can't promise you that. Welcome to Diderus's library and study. I am Ilda. As you, for some of you guys, seeing a manifested ghost for the first time, or maybe you've seen one before. What brings you here? For knowledge or wisdom?
Probably not the best person to ask.
I'm raging.
Lord?
Wisdom.
Wisdom or knowledge? I thought. Okay.
Well, wisdom and knowledge can be one and the same, can't they?
Yes, but I think the fact that the apparition, asks knowledge or wisdom, I think she's making a distinction.
As there's nothing here left to steal, as you can tell, she's become overcome by misery, and rather upon her failures from keeping the bandits out. As you can roll a religion check for those that succeeded the statue in this room. They have to be in the room, though, to make the religion check.
There's a statue in here?
No, the
statue
statue
from
at the
the beginning?
beginning. Those guys who are looking at you. At the beginning, remember? You have to make the wisdom save.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give this to Faye, so let me whisper Faye. What can I help you with, then, if you're looking for wisdom and knowledge? I have much information to be held and shared to my vast knowledge.
You're missing something, aren't you?
I'm missing a lot, as you can see. It's what ties me here still. I cannot rest until the tomes have been placed back.
Do you know where the tomes are?
I do not know. Wherever those thieves have stolen them. But maybe there's still some within this place. Though there are creatures that lurk here, though, I would be wary. Snake creatures of the Yuan-Ti dwells here in the most inner complex. As Ditoris's passion was a very powerful divination magic, which is now that he discovered the mysteries of the pools in the cavern complex. That is why the Yuan-Ti are here. He had excavated these chambers around the pool. Kings and wizards came bearing tribute. When he died, many centuries of life, this underground maze had become a crypt. As the divination pools allowed those to peer past many magical protections that block lesser divination magic. The pools of revelation could drive a user insane, of course, unless the questions asked were specific and dealt only with the physical world, avoiding these metaphysical concerns. Gazing into the pool without first offering a sacrifice was exceedingly dangerous, of course. Using these pools required a personal sacrifice, but over time the pools demanded grew steeper and steeper. If others have been using the pool since Ditoris died, I suspect the Yuan-Ti is currently pricing must be viled beyond means indeed. That is all I know of this place left.
Your guidance is invaluable. Thank you.
It just kind of floats there in the meantime. She cannot rest until the tome is returned. Everybody's so quiet.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too well today, so
Yeah, just a bit off. You know what?
I,
Through
I
the
just
door
have
next
no
to
clue
you.
what we're supposed to be getting from this person.
She's just giving you lore. That's it. But the only person that knows is the person I whispered.
Okay. So, on to the next room.
Be wary, though. Beyond those doors is where the throne room is. Be careful and do not be greedy, or your life will be on the line. She fades away.
I believe that means we shouldn't be stealing.
Why do I feel you guys looking at me?
Money?
Mm,
I need money.
these are your professions, Matt.
But I don't take any of you guys' stuff. I know when not to. Unless it's really cool.
True. Do we want to go through those doors over there or go back to a previous room?
What's on the door?
May as well check
Keep
these
going.
doors.
Looks like all the other doors we've come across.
think either through these or the other double doors, we might find something to.
I mean, that's our only path forward is through one of the sets of double doors. So
Yeah.
I think
And the other ones are corroded. That's not a good sign.
are
There's a
both of,
corroded one. There's a gilded one. Are these also gilded or regular stone?
These are like royalty doors.
these are the fanciest.
Let's give it a shot. See what
Above,
happens.
we've gotten screwed by not going back for stuff. This, like, throne room, the lead person, like,
I think all the double doors lead to the throne room.
We don't know that.
I mean, it's also not linear. It's not like they all seem to be going in the same direction of the building.
yeah, we've just kept going south. These are all on the east. Was possible? Emmy would probably want to go forward. I'm saying maybe it is maybe a good idea to go back.
Yeah. Do you want to just check it for traps or anything? We'll see.
There's no
Sure.
traps in these doors.
Okay, there you go.
Well, hey, we can take a peek in if we don't like what we see. We can turn around.
Okay.
I'll
Sure.
aid you.
As Babel will kind of try and push the doors open enough for us to get through.
Okay. I will show you the scene before I open the doors. As you see this and Discord, as kind of reminds you of like Zeus a little bit. So you can see in this room, you see a throne room, a massive dais resembling a floating cloud, concealing in the golden sun. Seated on the throne is a 12-foot tall, regal, well-muscled humanoid male with a flowing white beard and purple toga. In reality, you can tell it's just a golem, but it seems to be rather kind of a sculpture of Didris in a sense to rather receive favor to guests. Its unnatural appearance of the throne of this rather kind of golem-like image seems to be a permanent kind of magic that's on it currently. You can see upon the throne is a pile of treasure, almost like a devotion towards this individual. You can see there's silver, fine necklaces, there's potions. You can see it contains hundreds of coffer pieces, a lot of worthless bits of jewelry and pottery that has been placed here. As you can see, kind of that so far.
Okay.
So you
So
move
we have
in,
to
you
come
begin to
to
see the statue's head move slightly, kind of like the statues outside. As you hear kind of a booming voice. Yes, who seek Didris, insight must first furnish tribute, that Didris might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet, or depart.
You
also see a door over here.
What would you consider a worthy tribute?
Doesn't say anything.
I'll go ahead and grab out 5 gold pieces and add it to the stack.
Okay.
I will do the same.
I will offer 10 gold pieces.
Parting with money voluntarily?
You must be sick.
She's possessed.
Doppelganger.
I guess Babel will follow everyone else's lead and toss 5 gold coins in.
Yeah. Harold will
we'll tap
give
you.
5. He gives 5 to his god, so this thing should be okay with 5.
As Didris, you can tell by his treasure, he was not a greedy wizard. as he would accept mere offerings, even by the poor town. As you do offer